And I've been back to Canada's Wonderland since Paramount pulled out, and it's better. It's more fun now. It is. I went a couple years ago at the height of Paramount's involvement, and it was an annoying time. Like, I didn't have a bad time, but, you know, there were television sets everywhere blasting Paramount movie previews and Paramount this, and just, you felt beat up by advertising. And I went back a week ago, and a lot of that stuff's pulled out. There's less advertising. Like, it's still a park. There's still wacky, you know, you got your wacky rides, your wacky games, but there's less corporate advertising. There's a less corporate face there. And I think that's great. I think Canada's Wonderland is more fun now. I was walking along by the restaurants, you know, they got like the main drag. Go in, you got the mountain, the fountains in front of the mountain. We're walking along, and there was this girl with really fake boobs and a really fake tan. You know, like fake tan where it looks like caramel. Like, it doesn't even look like skin. It looks like somebody just covered her with caramel. And she had really fake boobs, and they look like little footballs. You know, like, remember those little Nerf footballs? You could like hold the whole thing in your hand. Look like a spherical ends. Look like somebody had partially squished a watermelon, but a small one. And so this girl's walking with really big boobs, and like one's pointing upwards and one's pointing out to the side, you know. She's walking in jogging pants, and I thought that was really weird because I figured if you could afford fake tits, you could afford nice clothes. And I pointed this out to my wife. I'm like, isn't that weird? She spends so much money on her breast augmentation, but not, you know, her clothes. And my wife said really loud, "That's because she's a stripper." And like loud enough for the girl to hear. But she didn't care. She just kind of like shrugged it off. She had two little stripper friends with her. And I thought, yeah, I don't know why I didn't make the connection. That a girl spends that much money on her hair and makeup and not on her clothes. Well, clearly because she's in a job that doesn't require that many clothes. And nothing against strippers, you know, it's a tough job. I couldn't do it. It's a tough job, you know. I could not entertain horny, drunken men. You know, I guess by telling jokes, but telling jokes and selling your body, that's something else. You know, it's, you know, it's hard, and I my heart goes out to them. You know, my heart on goes out to them, and. You know, to do lap dances. Lap dances are what? It's basically you're giving somebody a hand job with your ass. Like, that's unpleasant, I guess. It is. Think about it. Think about a hand job and think about a lap dance. They're rubbing up the friction with to use your bums. Whoa, that's a hard way to earn a living. Hard way. Erection. Okay.